Klepov carries things into the offensive zone for the first time for this Spirit team. Taken away, but poked right back. Dima Zhilkin in front, the shot, and a great glove save. Christian Kirsch, how's that for a first save of the night? Then for Klepov, over to Barabanov. Down low, Zhilkin in front. Harper, the shot, he fanned on it. Now here's Klepov spinning in front, they score! Zhilkin's on the back door, he taps it in. 1:31 to go in period. And Romano, a clean face-off win to buy the Rangers some time. So a turnover is kept in by Klepov. He finds Barabanov, takes a shot, tipped wide by Zhilkin in front. James Go on it, finds Barabanov, carves on through, drops it for Kluche. Back now for Nikita Klepov, over Zhilkin, one-timer, great save by Kirsch. He gets over to blocker it up high and out of play. Nikita Klepov under for Barabanov. Can he set up another? Harper, point shot, pad save, settled, Zhilkin plucked out of the air. The active glove from Christian Kirsch. Hangs on, goes down to Barabanov, gets it back. Klepov waits, Barabanov again in front. Zhilkin, the shot somehow. Kirsch keeps that out.
Looking for Arquette, that's knocked down in front by Dima Zhilkin. Zhilkin, he'll head up ice. Zhilkin, he's got a step. Zhilkin's drinking it. Zhilkin shot, save made by Kirsch. Massive save early on here in game 2. Blue line by Andonovski. Here's Barabanov trying to get around that Andonovski again. And Barabanov able to find Levi Harper. Harper tipped in front, save made by Kirsch. As Zhilkin tried to redirect. Zhilkin continuing to be the hottest. The Spirit shut down that play nicely. Big hit nearly laid by Woolley. Timing at the last second was Zhilkin. Here is Zhilkin. Zhilkin shot blocker. Save made by Kirsch. Kirsch maybe didn't have the best positioning, but he reacted perfectly to make this. As they get it to Barabanov. Here for Klepov. Klepov, big drive by Kluche, save made by Kirsch. There's a Zhilkin shot, he skied and won the game. 29 seconds left to go in this Saginaw power play. Zhilkin, he'll get this puck back for the Spirit. Zhilkin, he'll send it back for Klepov. Klepov gets around Pritam. Klepov will drop it back for Harper, scores! Tipped in front, it's the Spirit, Captain Dima Zhilkin, and of the Rangers. Rangers can't clear though, as Nikita Klepov, he's got his man Barabanov. Here in the slot, it's Zhilkin. Zhilkin shot, scores! Dima Zhilkin, his second of the game, and once again...
Sends Saginaw to the IBW Local 557 power play. Harper now for Barabanov. Down to the goal line. Zhilkin waits, and a good save by Ossipenko. The rebound is poked away by Ben Pickle. Fifth bet tonight. Zhilkin. Then Kluche. Then his captain again. Cuts in front. A good save made by Ossipenko with the stick. Barabanov follows on to again.
His own, and Zhilkin back there quickly to recover it. Passes it over on the other side. Great move to get into the zone. Here's Zhilkin with a shot right on. Carter George faces his first shot and squeezes in his roll there by Klepov. Klepov dangling around everybody, throws it back to the point. Here's a chance for the Spirit, and a shot off Barabanov goes just wide of the net. Side for Klepov. He's knocked to the ice by Chase Reed, who might have got away with one there. And then a big hit on Barabanov. There's a shot by Zhilkin, and he blasts it out of play. Barabanov to the line for Zhilkin. Zhilkin tries to cut in, does a shot, and George got a piece of that. A rebound cleared, and here comes.
Here's Harper. Harper cuts across along the ice. That's a rebound right there, scores. This time it's Zhilkin. Dima Zhilkin scores for the Saginaw. There's Harper. Hands to Barabanov. Zhilkin walks in, trying to reach around Ossipenko. Lots of traffic there. And Ossipenko able to find it in the maze. Does feel like watching some beer league hockey now because guys are staying out there, and of course, very long shifts. The gas tank pretty low at this point.
That goes wide. Woljanski can't keep it alive. Klepov on a bouncing puck. Three Firebirds quickly to him. He sends it through. Zhilkin takes the shot, snapped wide, and off the end wall, he's got the rebound. Zhilkin from the...
Accepted by Hedrick. Tied up right in front of Tim. As here comes Zhilkin. He's got some space. Walks it in. Fired a shot. Save made. Big rebound. Cleared off of an honor body. And off the wall and for Luke Plum. Save jamming away at it. Erlin and able to keep it out. Back at the line. Barabanov over to Zhilkin. Inside the left circle. Fired a shot. Glove. Save and a beauty from Noah Erlin. Spirit able to emerge. 3-on-2 they come. It's Dima Zhilkin with Barabanov. Barabanov holds. He goes to Zhilkin. In front of the net. Stopped by Erlin and rebound. He's able to hang on. Great entry from Saginaw. Good.
Wrapped it around deep. Harper to neutral ice. Revetsky bats the puck forward, but the Spirit get onside. Zhilkin's drive deflected over the top. Luce mashed there by players that come into the league, and they may not put up the crazy numbers as a 16-year-old. He had 4 goals his rookie year. He's had a whole lot more since then. It's over 100 now in his own.
Will track it, look back to the point, and there's the overager James Go. Walks the line, spins it back. Zhilkin has a little bit of space to work with. Quick shot deflected. Grabbed by Robertson. He holds up pass. Fell right to Barabanov, and here comes Klepov. Drop pass for Zhilkin. Cuts into the slot that is surrounded. Got a shot away. Rolled wide, and Vong looks to turn it up ice quickly. Zhilkin, back it goes for Harper. Harper thought about shooting. Sets it up for James. Go in the middle. Zhilkin with a backhand opportunity that never got through. Spencer gets it as far.
By Zhilkin. Puck glove down by Harper. Here they come again. Barabanov. Throws it in front. The tip there from Zhilkin, and a save made by Easton Rye. Close call there. Tries to get away from a little stick there from Levac. Zhilkin ducks down the boards again. Looks towards the middle. Gets a shot off there, and a good save made by Easton Rye. Pete's come through, broken up before it gets to Harper. Now Barnes. Harper in front. Tied up there. Good defensive work by Kolarek. Shot there by Zhilkin. Off of Rye. Stays in play, they say. Levac, 25 in the period. Klepov drops it off for Barabanov. Big battle in front. Barabanov looking for a lane, doesn't find one. The bumper shot, Zhilkin, great save by Rye. Oh, his best of the period. And Barabanov kick. Nikita Klepov, near side Harper. Waits, finds him again. Here's Klepov, hesitates, now for Zhilkin. Takes the shot, saved by Rye. Juggles for a second, it's loose, and the Petes have it. And Dima to Harper. It's Brody Popoy who takes his spot in the left circle. He's waiting for a pass. We'll see if it comes or not. This is Klepov, goal line in front there. Barabanov to Zhilkin, shut down by Fedorov. The puck is loose and goes back in behind the net. Face off, one back by Zhilkin. This is Levi Harper finding Brody Popoy, then the goal line. Here's Zhilkin, walks in front, hesitates, and a great save made by Fedorov. Some digging by Zhilkin after, but no rebound. A key pickup, but one of few pickups by Ottawa via trade this year. Here's a chance for Klepov, taps the breaks the shot, great save, rebound, they score, it's Zhilkin. A remarkable save by Fedorov, but Zhilkin stays with it. Saginaw. Guelph tries to sneak a line change. Dima Zhilkin snaps his shot with bodies headed towards the net. Geldar gets it back in front for Zhilkin, he scores! Great hands from Jones for Popoy, and a great pass is ahead to Dima Zhilkin. Cuts back on Jenkins, shoots and scores! Are you going to expect anything else from 71 at this? They'll get it back despite losing the first face-off here. 2 for 3 on the man advantage. A chance in front, and a great save is made by Colin Ellsworth. That bang-bang play again. Part of the hero group on Thursday night. A late game tying goal between Barnes getting things the early going there. He and Barnes tied things up and got the 2-1 win. That shot through traffic, nearly Saginaw's best chance of this young game. And that shot goes off the goaltender and the goalpost. We saw a brief flash of red, but that puck has stayed out of the net. Klepov for Barabanov. Here's another chance. Looking to go right back to work. Throws it in front. Zhilkin all alone. He was hauled down and he hit the iron. Alisson, 7 power play, and Third opportunity here to maybe drop this puck, and a broken stick for Jacob Kluche. Kickback. Here's Zhilkin off the drop. 5 seconds, shoots, it goes into the glass. And a hot rebound will be taken care of there by the Wolves. Comes back out in. Bonov finds Dima Zhilkin. Walks over the far side of the line. Back on through Klepov with 39 on the power play. Sends it towards the net. Zhilkin just gets a stick on it. Dean will pick things up here for the wall. Back in behind the net. Valeris continues. Hits the brakes. Opens up some room, centering feed. Zhilkin the shot, turned aside. The rebound pops high into the air behind the net. Good opportunity just turned out there by Paolo Frank. As it changed direction in the Sudbury end. Barabanov on through. Kluche, the shot, save, rebound, they score! Zhilkin ties the game!
Saturday, and obviously this one to return coming up when the Spitfires head to Kitchener on Friday night. Zhilkin inside the zone and a pat save by Costanzo. Dima cutting back to the middle and will set things up. Harper at the top, Barabanov down low. Bumper for Zhilkin, and positioned in front is Kluche, and that was a save by Costanzo. They clear the front of the net. And Zhilkin couldn't get the puck. He's got to chase it into the corner. One hand on the stick, will move back high slot, wrist one wide. Loose to the side of the goal, Harper chopped at it, the Spitfires get it to line it out. But so far success tonight, they're a perfect 3 for 3 of the kill. It's their fourth opportunity. Harper, near side, Zhilkin, and a blocker saved by Costanzo. Spitfires rimming around and down the ice.
And there's that skating harder that Dennis just mentioned. Zhilkin forces another turnover, gets a shot off the outside of the goal. Klepov from the right corner again. Top line goes towards Harper for Kluche. Back to Harper, near side. Klepov one-timer, pad save, rebound, chances, stop two. They score on the third try. Barabanov puts it home, and if Klep.
Now Challenger tried to drop it off Pickle, and now it's a race back the other way. Zhilkin with a coin back. Zhilkin coming in there. He's tied up. Rebound. That's stopped by Ossipenko. No goal, but is it Barabanov hits the goal post. They almost capitalized right there. Klepov in the middle. Zhilkin, big stop there by Ossipenko. Another stop by the Sting rookie goaltender. Into the boards. Klepov hands it back to Zhilkin. Harper's got room. In the middle. Shot, scores! Right in the bumper spot. And it's Zhilkin who put wide of the net. Harper goes cross ice. Klepov. Zhilkin looking for the hat trick. Kluche back for Harper. Klepov wait. Barabanov. Klepov. Now Zhilkin with a quick chance looking for the hat trick. Couldn't beat Ossipenko on the short side. Chopped out there, kept in. Watched by Houston Hurt. Back to Harper. Klepov sets up in the circle. Look at center in front, scores! Klepov took the shot. It was deflected towards the front of the net. And now Zhilkin looking for another one, and he hit the goalpost. And now what do we got?
Is bumped to the blue line again, Klepov. As he trades places over to the right wing. That puck good in front of Zhilkin. Stuffed at, covered and held by Bakari. 17:09.
Here's a steal after the D-zone faceoff. Klepov in front, Zhilkin. That hit Kluche on its way through. One more chance before the end of the frame. Harper, Zhilkin, left circle, shot stopped by Medvedev. Zhilkin's on it in the corner, taken down. Play continues, and that's it for the Zin. Drops it off the wall. Barabanov now for Levi Harper. Looking towards the net, down low, Kluche right in front. Zhilkin stumbling, but he still got a shot away. Goes up into the glass. Barabanov there with Funk. Netminder Stepan Shurigan. We'll see when he starts to leave. This is Harper towards the middle. Takes a shot off of Medvedev. Rebound, they score! Zhilkin right on the doorstep. It's a one-goal game. Leads all rookie blue liners in the OHL with 39 points on the year. This is Barabanov down low. Takes a shot in front. That one nearly deflected on goal by Zhilkin. It ends up in the glass. That'll be Case Cam. Zhilkin picks it up. Sends it back to Harper. One more chance here on the power play. Klepov, Barabanov, Zhilkin, and a save made by Tegelar. More jostling afterwards. Really. So that puck could not have been played by Caden Edwards. The Spirit find Dima Zhilkin with speed. The shot fought off by Tegelar. Puck to the near corner. Last second by D'Alessio. Would have been an easy tuck in there for Barabanov. He still got it here. Up high, nice move. Barabanov in front, great save, Tegelar. And robs Zhilkin of a potential rebound chance. Cross ice to Dima Zhilkin to start things out. Saginaw captain, Barabanov, the long floating shot. Save made by George, the rebound. He stones Zhilkin too. Boy, a great start for this top line by the Spirit. Great start for the Sioux Gray. Calmly back over on the boards. This is Nikita Klepov. To the goal line, Barabanov walks out. Here's Zhilkin, the shot. Another great pad save by the right pad of George. Kluche back and forth with Zhilkin. Their business there. James Go back and forth here in the first 2 minutes. He finds Zhilkin, the shot, he scores!
Oh boy, good play.
Surprised the goaltender, Horebic, and probably a few others. Saginaw takes the 1-0 lead.
Zhilkin, one full lap around the zone. Now looking to walk in, goes cross ice, and Klepov had it go off the edge of his stick. Kind of handcuffed Shergan, you can see on that shot. Now Zhilkin tries to drive to the net. Broken up. Now follow-up chance there. Taken by Valeris, broken up. Challenger looks to dump it back in. Stopped by Glavin. Barabanov in the middle. Rolls right to the front of the net. Zhilkin scores. Dimian Zhilkin right there took advantage. Almost half. 70 of 153. Now a shot taken there by Zhilkin goes wide of the net.
Instead, it bounces to Barabanov. Up to Klepov. Hits the trailer and Barabanov in front. Zhilkin stopped by Betts there as he sprawled out with the pad and kept it away. Klepov. Zhilkin. Shaked one check and a second. Got the drive off the end glass. And the corner shot ever materialized for him. Kingston with a great 4-on-4 sequence right now. In front, deflected left of the goal by Zhilkin. Williamson to that loose puck over everybody and down the ice.
Zhilkin on the power, or I should say 4-on-4. The Pete's will have a brief power play. Zhilkin turning, shooting, stop, rebound. Rye comes across and keeps it out. Here comes Walton now the other way. It's all the way back, and here's Klepov coming in over the line. Klepov still with it, looks, hangs on, shoots, deflected. Rye with a good save. Klepov with a great play to set up Zhilkin. Weather. Here comes a chance off the draw. Harper coming in 2-on-1. Zhilkin comes in, shoots. He's stopped by Easton Rye. Stays with it, makes a nice save. Group certainly had some great players. Great program in Peterborough as the puck is played. Shot right on the goal. Does Wright have it? He just kind of lies down on it.
Great in this offensive zone, especially this top line with Klepov, who's got it now. What a move. Klepov cutting in, dishes across and looking for Zhilkin, who didn't get all of it. Down low, behind the net. Toward the front, Igor Barabanov. In the far corner is Klepov. Top of the circle, Klepov down the bumper play to the front, and it's a beauty. Dima Zhilkin hammers it home. Spirit extend the lead. Power.
Able to wheel it around behind the Ranger net for Harmer. Flying in to keep this in on the tape now here. A Klepov shot there from Zhilkin that hit a stick and went wide. Knocking it down, here's Barrow. Get it back here for Klepov. Klepov, nice move by Klepov. Kluche shot banging in there, scoring. On the rebound, it's the captain in Dima Zhilkin, and the Spirit.
7-2 Windsor here in the third period. Back to Zhilkin off the draw, walks to the middle. Zhilkin takes the shot, pad save, rebound, he scores! Nikita Klepov there for the rebound, and there's no penalty on the play as this is moved up the boards for Nikita Klepov. There for Dima Zhilkin, sweeps a shot, that one wide. Past the skate of Nula. Harper drops it off, he knew he had a chance for Nick Sema. Alone against the goaltender Miller, who makes the save. Rebound is picked up by Zhilkin. He's got a chance, short-handed, another save there by Miller. And Sema dumps Fisher into the goaltender. That draws Kluche. Right in front, Klepov, the shot fought off by Landon Miller. The rebound picked up now by Zhilkin. Walks in front again, that puck deflected into the glass. Stays in play, Kluche gets a rough ride on the near wall. Ron takes down Barch. More collisions. Now here's Zhilkin on an opportunity for the Spirit with Geldart. Zhilkin cuts back, takes his shot, and the save by Miller is held with 27.9 left in this period.
One of the best coaches at just being able to move guys around the lineup. Nice save by Joe Costanzo. Kicks out the right pad and a tip in close. Away. Dima Zhilkin onto the wing for Klepov. Gervais is up there with them too. The veteran trying to slide it in front. Does. Backhand goes wide. Zhilkin was all alone in front.
Real slick passing play by the Spirit.
Klepov keeps right on going. Drops for Zhilkin. Cut back, moves. Zhilkin shoots. That's fought off by Millette. And the rebound is picked up. There's not a lot of gas left. On Shurigan. Nikita Klepov charges back in. Stops at the line. Finds his man Barabanov. Gets out of danger. Here's a chance. Slid back door. Oh, what a save by Millette. Robs Zhilkin from point-blank range.
Far side of the ice. Now back to the point. Zhilkin to the line for Klepov. Right back side of the net to the goal, and Zhilkin tried to tuck that low. Nice work between him. Through some skates, unable to do so. The ground Saginaw goes in behind the net for Klepov. Out front scores. Dima and Zhilkin. Right in the slot, puts it up. Saginaw line. And then you have Evans and Andrew who cross paths. Now Saginaw's got two deep in that shot off the left arm of Landon Miller. And onto the near side wall. Evans forward face. Pangredich stepped up. That'll leave Crosby going to his man on the wall. Barabanov going to the net. Hard back by Pangredich. But then they leave Zhilkin wide open middle of the ice. He got a shot right off the crossbar. He had a good Saginaw net. Spirit looking to even the season series and well on their way. Zhilkin alone. Miller, the pad save. Denying.
Barabanov bothered on the clearing attempt, but he gets some help from Klepov, and here goes Barabanov. Nice one-timer there from Zhilkin. High heater, good shoulder stop from Jovanovski in there. He'll drag that puck back, use the glass to get it out, but it's cut off quickly. Saginaw right back in. Here comes Zhilkin as he fires, and Jovanovski passes that test. He'll hold tight. Playing that back for Harper. Now a quick up, chipped in. Barabanov's going to get after this first. Barabanov looking for a chance for Zhilkin that he buzzed wide on a one-timer. This gets...
Hey, Zhilkin takes the shot, partially blocked by Brustevich. Gervais still in front. Zhilkin shoots and a shoulder save by Medvedev. Just again here for the Spirit. Deflected by Bidgood at center. Dima Zhilkin cuts to the middle. Looks for a lane shot. Shoulder save by Medvedev. The rebound chance as well, and that one goes back behind the net. Medvedev sprawling. Klepov couldn't.
And Medvedev on his game tonight. He took it off the shoulder, square to the puck. Jones again. Saginaw's game the last 2 or 3 minutes. Another shot picked off by the Knights. It over to his partner. And Saginaw's out 3 abreast. And across the line, Barabanov tipped in front of the net. And boy, Zhilkin had a elusive tab on that one. Gore. Good line 2, played down deep into London's territory, looking to tie this hockey game up as Zhilkin and cranked that one. Might have went off a stick. No, shrank wide of the mark.
That puck is picked up by Zhilkin, who will storm in to the left wing side. Sima plays it back for a shot save. Rebound score. Dima Zhilkin. Right on the doorstep. Bakari made the first save.
Far into the skates of Hicks. So this will be Igor Barabanov to find Levi Harper. Walks to the middle. That shot up high. Save made by Costanzo. He shuts down Zhilkin on the rebound. And it ends up rolling in behind the goal. Klepov is there, taken down.
And then was a winner in 2024 with the Saginaw Spirit. Zhilkin from the dot. There's a blocker save by Costanzo. Followed up. Harmer comes driving down the lane.
Ooh, Berehowski's got to get a new shooter. There we go. He dropped his on the ice. Quick shot off the side of the net. Gavin Ewell's with it. Ewell's up off. Klepoff's got the puck to the far side, trying to take it away. Backhand shot, and Leonard falls on it, but it's still loose in the slot area. And Walton is
taken by Klepoff. Near side, Igor Barabanov shifting out. Back for Klepoff. Between the dots, shot save made by Lisson. Rebound turnaround chance by Zhilkin. And Jack Lisson's got that one as well. Flipped over. Zhilkin down the wing. Dubratsev can't get it away from Zhilkin. Stays within, and a blocker save by Lisson. Up and into the netting. 9:44 left in this job. A chaotic first period. Kluche. Drop pass, it's Zhilkin, and a shot right into the glove. Costanzo wanted to keep things moving, but the whistle of the referee. That's Carson Harmer's fallen stick that spins into the zone. Zhilkin back on for the first time since the penalties. In with Shatan. Back for Dima Zhilkin. Moves and shoots, and a save made by Newlove. Spitfires get it off Glavin.
Off, Jones down. Speaking of, a former Chatham Maroon up on the wing. Or Zhilkin. He cuts back to the middle. Zhilkin fires back the other way and misses wide of the goal. Zhilkin had a heck of a preseason. Scored a mid-forward goal. Scored one of them in the exhibition game at Memorial Arena. Just a wicked shot on Costanzo. Braintree Nesbitt out there now. Here's Klepoff. Dangerous center, and there's a shot in tight. And Newlove down to the butterfly to make the save. Survey off to the side of the net. In that bumper spot is Zhilkin. Klepoff works it down low. That's what they were aiming for. Zhilkin up high. There's Bear. Give him 3. Zhilkin. Now he drives the net, and he'll score. Not letting him get too far away. Saginaw right back on the board. Nesbitt watches him. Woodall keeps Zhilkin on the outside. Moves it to the middle. Fires one line. And Woodall gets tied up with
Bennett. And his eyes might not have been able to track that puck. Down to the goal line. Barabanov walking out. Finds the man Zhilkin. That one stopped by Bennett, maybe off the outside of the goal too. Best scoring chance for Saginaw in this game. A lane opens. Barabanov takes it down the slot. Rolling puck stopped there. Erlin in on Klepoff. Klepoff's got it again. Zhilkin the one-time shot. That hit a man in the visor. No worse for wear as Ambrosio leads the OHL rookie blue line class in points this year. 10 through 11 games, and a pinballing puck in front. The shot by Zhilkin from his stomach, shoveled over the crossbar. The stick of Klepoff. Can he hold it in? Yes, he will, but he takes a hit. Zhilkin's got it onside. Here's a chance. Zhilkin waiting, put in front, just tipped wide by Barabanov, back in front, and it goes off the goaltender. Harper over, one shoulders with Storch. Chris Thibodeau off the boards. Spirit forces steal. Gervais finds Storch, a turning shot. That one snuck up on Vakari and goes wide. Up the near sidewall, Glass. Harper back in behind the Flint net. Barabanov with 7 gone here in the period. In front for Zhilkin. It's under the pad, but not through.
That was a good opportunity.
As the dueling chance break out here in the Dow Event Center. This one a stretch pass settled down by Zhilkin. He's got a chance, and a great pad save by Vakari. Barabanov, the late man, Klepoff, draws a penalty, thrown in front. Son, 17 saves so far in this game. He and Mason Vakari in one heck of a goaltending duel. Vakari's going to have to be big because here comes Zhilkin, and Mason Vakari delivers. Klepoff, 2 Firebirds quickly to him. Klepoff keeps it in front of himself. Down to the goal line he goes. Inside 30 to go. Zhilkin takes the shot and scores! An absolute nuke from Dima Zhilkin over the shoulder to back. This is Klepoff. Towards the middle. Dropped off. Zhilkin waits, shoots. Saved by Vakari. The rebound back into the care of Klepoff.
Spirit win the face-off, and from the high slot, the shot's wide of the net. Dryden Allen back on it. Take this face-off instead of Lombardi. Jimmy Lombardi in the circle so far today. 6 out of 16. They win the face-off, they shoot, and they score. It's Zhilkin.
And here's a chance for Gervais. Nice block there as Winkelhofer got in front of that shot. Saginaw stays with it. There's a shot. Zhilkin at the side of the net, can't bury it. Landon Miller got a piece of that. Nice stop.
And Blank will win it. Turned over again. Barabanov says thank you. Klepoff in front, waiting, looking for a pass. Zhilkin and a great blocker save by Vakari. Shuts down Saginaw's top line on a grade A opportunity. OHL trying to get into new sets. All the custom stuff with all the right colors is going to come. But here's the Spirit's chance on the power play. Shot by Zhilkin. Fought off there by Vakari. To the goal line, Zhilkin. The switch with Barabanov. Zhilkin rolls up high. Tries to go right down the middle. Takes a shot. Fought off by Vakari. Doesn't know where the rebound is. Still loose. It goes to the corner and a whistle. Made by Vakari. Sprawls over to Rob Barabanov. Harper. Into the circle he goes. Over. One-timer sent high by Dima Zhilkin. All the way back out it comes. Thibodeau disrupted there by James Go. Klepov's on. Looking to lead a counterattack. Klepov in for Dima Zhilkin against Darcy. Takes a shot and a save by Vakari there from 35 feet. Firebirds come back.
Tonight have the Greyhounds and not giving up grade A opportunities, letting him settle into this hockey. And Harper to the net, stop, and another stop by Tegelar as he made two great saves, especially on the rebound from in tight. Gonna go wide to his right and slowly work his way in. Zhilkin waiting. Forehand scores. Great move by Dima Zhilkin. And on the penalty shot, Zhilkin, the goal scorer for Saginaw. Drop for Klepov. Klepov. Nifty little play to get loose. Klepov to the net in front. Nice stop there by Tegelar. As Zhilkin didn't get all of it. With speed. Or sorry, that's Stoyer, not Klepov. Left it for Zhilkin. Zhilkin gets some space. Zhilkin shot scores! Dima Zhilkin. His second of the night.
Rozhrát Nalina. Lawrence. Kanaďané teď mají znovu převahu. Najednou se nacházejí ve výhodných pozicích v útočném pásmu. Už to není tak na... Dimian Zhilkin a na druhou stranu ujíždí Tynan Lawrence. Hlídá si ho Bougas. Před brankou je Zhilkin, ale netrefil z backendové strany. Stále